Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy GrandmastaJ flowing because the game room is finally complete. Well, not complete, but you know, we got my wife set up in the back, so you know, hey, you might see her on camera every now and again. Who knows? Not important. You know what is important? This is what's actually important, okay? Guilty Gear Season 4 is literally in like less than a week away. It's kind of insane that we've completely got here. And so, I know you guys have already seen the trailer, all right? I've already seen the trailer. We ain't got to see the trailer, except we're going to see the trailer. But, well, I'm not going to necessarily do a reaction to the trailer itself, because we've already seen it. What I am actually going to do, as you can see, there is a bit of a tier list sort of deal behind me. And what this is that I'm actually going to be ranking the character changes that I see in the trailer, because they kind of revealed like almost everything for everybody, which is kind of OD. So we're going to take a look at every single one of the characters, every single one of their changes, and sort of rank them in terms of like relevance, like who's really a winner, who's really a loser in these situations, and why the frick did they really buff Ramble. We're going to get to that, but let's just jump right into it. All right, it's go time, trailer time. Let's go, let's hit it. Boom bada bap, bing boom pow. Okay, yep, Season 4. All right, starting off strong with Kai's change to his mid-screen pressure. Now, this one's very cool. I think this one's super cool. This one's pretty sick. We're gonna get to you, Soul Bad Guy. I don't know why the fudge they changed him as well. So Kai, let's see. What they did was that they made it so that it seems like he gets more rewards off his shock state. We're not sure if DP is going to be the only thing that he really gets off of his shock state, but even still, that's kind of a big deal to be able to combo off of his 2K 2D, and if they're in shock state, get actual motherfucking reward. It feels like this should have kind of been the case for a while now, but I think this is pretty good. Maybe not super insane, but that's pretty good. All right, next. Okay. Holy frick. Holy frick. Like, what on planet gosh darn earth did I even just bear witness to? So, Soul Bad Guy. Look, let's not even beat around the bush. What the frick, bro? That is so insane. A couple of changes that they made to this character already, which is like, aside from the fact that he can combo up the super, so being able to cancel from his previously uncancelable moves, right? Goes straight into that, which is already absurd, already crazy. Hold on, let me turn this footing down. Okay, you're too loud, Soul. Already crazy, although like you do have to kind of hit confirm it, which like whatever, who cares? It's still fucking ridiculous, right? This is kind of insane. That just like, and it does a wall bounce too. Did it always do that? I really don't know. Nobody really fucking knows, because that's crazy. And then he's able to combo it to Heavy Mob Cemetery, which I don't think is real. I mean, like, just based on the damage, it doesn't even look like it's really that worth it, because it costs like 100 meter. Quite absurd, quite OD. This is like huge to his combo game, like huge to his pressure game. Like now, like instead of like doing 6S, instead of doing 6S or 6H, I don't really, it's 6S. Instead of doing 6S into like Red Wild Assault into that, you can now just like cut out the middleman, and if you're able to hit confirm, which like most of the pro players are going to be able to hit confirm that pretty easily, that's huge reward off of like seemingly a super good poke. What the fudge? All right, next we got Mei, and Mei's doesn't really look like that big of a deal, right? Like she's able to combo off. It looks like it's twofold, right? It looks like one is that her 5H, like on counter hit, maybe 5H on counter hit, kind of like wall splats or whatever, and then she gets a combo off of it. Like that's pretty cool. And then this is like completely fake. That's not real. That's pretty cool, but like Mei kind of was already able to get a pretty good combo. She can do like 5H and Dolphin Fake into 2H. Like she already had pretty good combo potential. They just gave her more combo potential. If that's truly all that she got, like that's pretty good. I don't think it's like revolutionary. I don't think it's game changing. Honestly, it's only really in the knee category, because it's really just quality of life to the high damage combos that she already got. All right, Fuddin' Tightrope. Holy cow, bro. No, this is truly freaking crazy, bro. No, why? Holy frick. Why did they give him dude, you're not blocking this, man. You're not fucking blocking this. Hold on, wait. This bull crap? Are you fucking serious, bro? Now, technically, if we're being technical about it, he already had this in previous versions of Guilty Gear. He actually was able to do 2K 2D into jump freaking FD air brake into left right, so they're just kind of bringing that back. But why the frick would you bring that back, bro? Like, why would you bring that back? Axles, I don't know, man. Did they change? They either did two things. They changed the input of his snail, or they made the buffer time for him to be able to do 6K snail like easier. Which 6K snail is like a pretty big deal, but like, I mean, like, you know, it's good. Like, it kind of goes in the neat category. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. Now, Faust. All right, this is either a new move or something, but he's now able to freaking golf club his his crap at you, which hopefully is a limited number of things. Because imagine if Faust was able to freaking golf club mini Faust at you. Oh my gosh, I can't. Just thinking about it makes me very, very upset. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's not OD, but it's pretty good. All right, so people were kind of confused about Leo's. Leo's is like kind of ridiculous. So the pushback on his back turn, like Brynhilder stand, he's able to go into back turn safely now. And it also looks like he's able to sort of like drift his buttons. That's what it looks like. He's literally drifting his buttons here, which, like, if this is the case, what the frick, dude? Because before he had to like, he had to stop. He had to do the full dash before doing. Nah, bro. Nah, that's kind of crazy. We don't know if it's like absurd, but that, you know what? That's really freaking good, though. But he's in back turn stance for full screen. Who really knows? But his back turn stance usually was kind of better. Like, ugh. I'm gonna keep it right here, but like, because like the characters up here is like truly absurd. But like, yeah, that's freaking ridiculous, man. That's freaking gnarly, absurd, insane. Makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Yeah, that's gross. Now, Elfelts, this one's cool, man. This one's really cool. I really like that. I think people were kind of sleeping on it. People were like, that's not really that big of a deal. No, man, that's kind of a big deal, bro. That's kind of a big deal. Like, if it causes hard knockdown, even if it's in the corner, that's pretty cool. But if it causes hard knockdown or like a soft knockdown mid-screen, like, bro, being able to combo into bombs is going to be kind of OD. Like, people are kind of sleeping on it, but I think it's going to be pretty OD, man. So I'm going to put Elfelt up here. I don't think it's like as absurd as these, like as game-changing as these, but it kind of changes the way she uses her meter. It changes, like, it adds another layer of pressure to her, because like, now any hit that she gets when she has meter, and Elfelt hits meter pretty quickly, she's now able to combo into, she also has super good, like, corner carry as well. So now she's able to combo into her bomb, and now you have to eat a 50-50, which does mad damage. Like, this just like ups her 2-touch or 3-touch potential like pretty sky high. Okay, now Asuka's, this is kind of a direct nerf. Yeah, the whole changing test cases thing is pretty cool, but like, you kind of already changed test cases. So like, all this really helps you do is like stay in test case 1 until you're actually able to like shift to test case 2 with like good things, which is good, but like, it also completely nukes his foot in mana bar. So like, you have to be in a pretty advantageous position, which obviously Asuka had to do anyway. But yeah, it's pretty good. But I think it's kind of, they're kind of showing that it is nerfed more so than not. So that's kind of how it is. All right, this one is like, okay, so Zato's command grab. Oh, two things. One, Zato's command grab now actually like fully recovers. Second thing, this might be an overhead, which we don't know. We don't know, but it might be if it's an overhead. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If Zato's 5 or Eddie's 5D, whatever, is an overhead, Zato's up here. Zato's up here. If not, he's over here. It's not a huge change, right? But like, it kind of, I don't know. You know what's, in my opinion, because I've heard the echoing opinions of Zato players saying like, oh, it's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah. But like, now his command grab kind of means something in a way that it didn't before, right? Back in the day, okay, pre-patch, before they completely gutted the character, Zato, actually, his command grab would give him enough meter, or give him enough time so that his Zato gauge or his Eddie gauge would fully recover. So that's kind of the case now. So he actually gets rewarded off of getting like stray hits. Like if he gets like 2S into 5H. Now he's actually able to cash out with Blue Wild Assault and get back into the game. So giving him more ways to get back into the game other than just popping super randomly or having to waste meter that is not like, it feels like there was literally no reason to really use his Blue Wild Assault. I digress. I don't, whatever. Like, I think it's good, but like, you know, Zato players can whine and complain and whatever. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put him over here. All right. Now this move right here, real talk, I don't think it matters. I think it's cool, but like it was, I don't know. The problem is that like Happy Chaos already gets so much crap off of every hit anyway that like he has no problems launching you if he wants to, and most of the time you don't really want to like knock them full screen. Like you would only really do that if you're trying to like cash out, because like I don't think it's that big of a deal. That's it. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. It doesn't really make drastic changes to his game plan, right? He plays the exact same. He just has one extra tool that if he wants to, like, I mean, I don't know. It's not a big deal. Speaking of not big deals. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't really fix the character though. I don't know. Cause here's the, you know what? Here's the thing, in my opinion. Okay, because I fight a lot of Testament. Okay, Testament's pretty decent, but I don't think this was it. I don't think this was the change, man. Because the problem is that when you pop, or when you make contact with your opponent, like if they're in block stun, right, and they have Stain on, Stain pops. So Testament can't really do safe tick throws, right? Testament doesn't have any guard crush capabilities that would not pop Stain, and so you kind of just have to raw dog a throw after Stain, which like is like one of the more riskier things to do, period. Right? Testament already got 50/50s off Stain. All Testament would have to do is press 5K, do instant air dash, do 5S into either I think it's like 5D into whatever, or just 5S into 2K. Like, Testament already had 50/50s off Stain. Why give him a more like bad one? I don't know. Like, it's cool, I guess, if you get it, but like I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Lycan, everybody's favorite character to rag on. Boom. Okay, that's pretty cool. That one is okay. That one's okay. Okay, so Lycan's tether now brings them directly close to each other, which I think is a really, that alone is already pretty darn good, right? I think that's neat. That's pretty good, honestly, because the thing is, here's the thing, right? This is what you guys don't understand. Maybe some of you do. Is that when Lycan hits tether from full screen, or like the tip of tether, you can contest with 6P. So every time I block tether from a far distance, I know, okay, I'm not in a range where she can hit me with her 5P like meaty, so I can contest. Now that it puts us point blank, it puts her back in that situation where her jab is actually a threatening option. Now she can do jabs into tick throws or tick throws straight up, and that's a big deal. That alone is a big deal. Now, the new parry change, we don't know if it's just a guard crush that she cannot combo off of. We don't know if it's a total nerf to her entire parry game entirely. If so, that'd be freaking ridiculous to nerf her again. We don't know if it's a different parry. We're not sure. We'll just have to find out. It seems okay. Actually, you know what? Let me check the meter build. It doesn't even build that much meter. If it built like a sizable amount of meter for her to be able to get something like this, right? Like, that'd be pretty cool. As of right now, it seems like a direct nerf. Unless it's safer, it just seems like a direct nerf. I don't know. But still, the tether change is good, so we're going to keep it right there. That's all I have to see. Oh, what the frick? Why, bro? If that's all they gave her, we don't know if this is an overhead yet, or if the guy just didn't block, whatever. But what the frick? Why did they give her that too? And it corner steals. What the frick? I don't get it, especially after and then you look at a buff like this, which is one of the most ambiguous buffs I've ever fucking seen. She's like kind of faster, maybe. She gets a little bit better, okay? Bro, Remothal gets a motherfucking bazooka. She trades in her gun for an AR-15. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? What is going on, bro? What the frick? Nah, that's actually crazy. Also, Geo, like, nobody gives a fudge. What? I don't know how she got buffed. Like, maybe she's a little faster. We don't know. What the frick, dude? Why? Oh my. Oh, they gave Stalin and Hitler another chance, bro. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. They gave Gold Lewis more ways to kill you, bro. They said he doesn't have enough ways to kill you. Let's give him even more. Bro, if he has security gauge, dude, even just one security gauge, they better nerf the security gauge. Holy fudge. And I love Gold Lewis. Gold Lewis is one of my favorite characters ever. I love playing him. I hope they nerf this nigga. Look at his crap. Dude, that's 20 frames, bro. That was 20 frames anyway. It's footing 20 frames and they footing that. Now he can just combo off it easily, even if he only had one security gauge. Like, I get it, okay, like a security gauge, even if it only had one, bro, he could just do that into that and then do cold slash and a foot and kill you. Nah, bro, holy, they're not even like, look at how much damage that did too. That's so crazy. They're telling you niggas like, you're just gonna die, bro. You block gold, you're dead. You're dead. You block him, you're dead. You better guess right or you're dead. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. They got Hitler and Stalin back at it again, baby. All right, Potemkin has armored command grabs, which like is cool. That's literally it. He has armored command grabs. Johnny, okay, let's just get this out of the way. Johnny's projectiles or Johnny's misfiners, it looks like they're smaller and also, but they also cut through fireballs. That one is, I don't think it matters. I truly don't think it matters, because how often are you really like cutting projectiles? Like, especially on reaction, you're not really doing that, especially with how good, like, it's cool. I just don't think it matters. I think it's cool, but it doesn't matter. And it looks like he's more so nerfed anyway. Who else did we just see? Potemkin. Like, I don't know, armor on his command grab. I also don't think it matters. Actually, it might matter more so than not, because there are times where I do be mashing. Wait a minute, round start. Nigga, round start command grab is like armored now. No, he's not up there, but still, that's kind of OD. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's literally the only change they showed us. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that literally all they gave her? If so, like, it's just another layer of annoyance as balls, but like, that's pretty good. Like, how much does it really change her? I mean, she's a top 4 character, as we know, so like, shit. I think it's neat because like Jacko's offense is so layered that just adds an extra layer of an extra tool to layer onto her offense. So like, she went from a godlike character to an even more godlike character. Slayer, it looks like this is faster. It looks like the recovery on his like fake out is faster. Hopefully they nerf this thing. It also looks like his damage is lessened, so that's pretty good. I think that the recovery thing doesn't matter, but it's whatever. Like, it's whatever. Okay, Bedman. Yeah, I don't, hold on, let's just see the whole thing. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if this was a thing. If comboing off of this is new, then that's pretty cool. But like, oh, he's able to shoot his face farther. Like, okay, I don't think it's a big deal, brother. Like, that's literally, I'm not as too concerned about that at all ever. So like, I don't think it matters much. Like, and It's like, I don't know, like why? No, it doesn't matter because this spot is reserved for one special snowflake. All right, my girl. Okay, now this is pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not crazy. She already kind of killed you, but that's pretty good. That makes her punish game, I don't know, her run up Danzai game like pretty strong. Like I think it's neat. I think it's neat. I think it's cool. Like I respect it. She's already pretty good. Like I don't think they need to change her. Like she's in a perfect spot, a counter pick spot. You know, if you guys saw my tier list video, she's in a perfect spot. Please do not change her too much. All right, we've been asking for this for fuddin' forever, and now they gave it to us with a caveat. Golly. Okay, so now we're gonna get to Stalin 2.0 later, but Nago can now combo off his blood gauge or his blood pop, which is really cool. That's really good. Thing is, going from that into super, right? Now being able to get out of it right away is nice because you don't have to play this super annoying game. But golly, it eats his health up like an MFer, bro. I think it's all of it. Like that went down so quick. I would assume it's like all of his blood, or like as much as the blood gauge would have taken, which like, that's case. It's nice to close out rounds. So now he has a much more surefire way to close out rounds. So that's super good. So like now, if I get a hit that I know is going to kill, but I'm close to popping blood rage, now I can actually get a lot of damage because I did a lot of damage. Boom. Yeah. So that's still pretty good. I like it. I like it. But like it definitely still hurts really bad. So I'm gonna put it here because it gives him the ability to close out rounds easier and the ability to use blood like better. That makes it like it's more nuanced now because now I can combo. It's more nuanced. What the frick, bro? Why? What the frick is that? What is that? Okay, let's not beat around the bush. What the frick was that nonsense? He's able to cancel his charged Fujins into more Fujins, bro. Like, I already couldn't block the overhead. Now I really can't block the overhead. You keep Fujining me, and I can't. It's parryable. And you're gonna fucking parry my jab, and I'm gonna die, bro. I'm just gonna die, bro. He's good. He's OD. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why. Why did they do that? That's so fucking crazy. All right, Ino's changes look interesting. Okay, so we're seeing two different changes, right? These are pretty good. Okay, so her two things. One, now it looks like she has way less recovery off of her whatever the fudge. It also looks like it kind of goes lower, which is interesting. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. And she's able to cancel her chemical love into chemical love, even if is that chemical love? Don't know. The note into note. Even if like it's a note is still out. So if you can hyper bait trajectories like pretty well, like you can literally shoot one and then shoot another one based on what your opponent's reaction is to the first one. So that already buffs her neutral like sky high, right? That's going to be super obnoxious to deal with. And it looks like she's going to be able to chuck these out much safer, right? That's kind of what it looks like, right? Yeah, it definitely looks like she recovers more. So like people were like, oh, it's not really that big of a deal, but like it's gonna be pretty good. Gonna be a little bit of a big deal. Ino gets a that is pretty good stamp of approval. All right, this one, oh my gosh, this one's so fucking crazy. This one's so fucking crazy, bro. That is it. That's all they gave her, bro. I don't even know what that was. What was that? Like, okay, look, this is what, you know, spoiler alert. What the frick was that, bro? What was that? We don't. They gave Ramathal a loaded gun with a switch attack to it and a 100 barrel drum. They gave Anji a bodyguard called John Wick, okay, and they gave Gold Lewis the codes to the military, to the U.S. military missiles, to the nukes. Gave Milia slightly faster actions out of her air backdash. So that one guy with the Milia profile picture that always comments like a lot in my fucking comment section, bro, he's gonna have a field day with this one. I guarantee he's gonna have a field day with this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Look, we love you here, man. It's gonna be okay. There's gonna be more notes, bro. It's gonna be okay. Please, please. Get down from the ledge. It's gonna be all right, bro. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Bridget's, you know, Bridget's is like, it's like, okay. Like, she can angle herself up a little bit. Like, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, it's gonna have some pretty cool implications, I'm sure. But, like, it just seems all right for now. Now this is a fucking patch, bro. What the frick, dude? Nah, that's crazy. Wow, what the frick? What did they give Sin, bro? What did they give that nigga? That's crazy. Now, so Sin's combo game already is like shot the FUD up because now he's able to combo off of his beat driver from mid-screen, which is crazy. And they really gave Milia like faster actions out of her air back dash. But he's also able to use the slide, which I'm sure goes over under like a lot of stuff. So that's going to be really, really annoying to deal with in neutral. So Sin is going to be pretty gosh darn good. And folks, there you have it. This is going to be my opinions about the new patch just based on the one trailer that we saw. Obviously, we have a little bit of a difference between the characters up here and the characters down here. Okay, quite a big. I really don't understand. That's so fucking crazy. But alas, we will never really know until we actually see the patch right before our very eyes. Who knows? Soul might be the worst character in the game now. We don't know. Milia might be the best character in the game. We doubt it. But with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you liked the video, please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and as always, catch y'all in the next one. Peace.